Today I am testing out this new lapel mic. I'm going to walk to the beach, I'm going to walk in the water, the salty water, and try out the sound of this microphone, because tomorrow when I do my live show, I am not sure if I'm going to do it from the beach or not, but if I do and there's wind, I want to start using this microphone that my son David supplied, because he thought it would be a great addition to the program. Okay, so here I am down on the beach. There's not a lot of wind down here. There is noise from the waves, and I think everything's going to work out okay. So there is a twofold mission with what I'm doing today, right now, with this. The first one is the sunshine. Yes, want to get our vitamin D in. We had a big discussion on Twitter this morning about getting your vitamin D through the sunshine and the effect of a low-carb, high-fat diet would have mitigating the effects of the sun on your skin. And somebody noted that it's because your cholesterol goes up and into your skin and changes the cells a little bit, and that's the whole reason behind that. But yeah, I'm not really sure how all that works. I did retweet that explanation. Some people have done a lot more study into it than I have. But it is a known fact that there are lots of cases where people have gone on this diet and they just don't seem to have the same effects that people that don't go on the diet do. People that don't go on the diet use lots of sunscreen, or have to, because they'll burn, and people who are on a keto diet, not necessarily therapeutic keto like I'm doing, but just a normal keto diet, seem to have quite the tolerance for sun. A lot of people say they never use sunscreen for the whole year. So, there you go. And along with that discussion, there was a fellow that said that he follows what Dr. Ted Naiman says about getting minimal exposure at maximum UV, which means getting out here in the sun when it's at its maximum UV. You can look that up on Google and find out for your city. Just look at the chart when that is. And for us here in Naples, Florida, it's, as you guessed, it would be right around noontime, because we're very equatorial, I guess, more than the other states in the United States. But for your area, look it up. And that means exposing yourself to those UV rays for a little while. Like, I mean, for me, it would probably be, 10 minutes. You have to figure out what works for you, but it's like a dose of good dose of vitamin D. Makes total sense. Okay, so getting away from the sunshine part, why am I walking in the water? See my mic cord there. Someone had mentioned to me that one of the best therapies they had found for them was grounding yourself in salt water. And the water, this kind of water here, the water of the ocean, which is salty, and we're on the earth, right? We're grounded, well grounded here, and just walking it. And it's good for the body. So that's why I am walking here. And in a little while, I am going to go to the store and get some, I don't have them, some bath salts or bath soap and salts, and take a hot bath in the tub. I just want that. And it seems like the day to do that. I am researching some stuff this afternoon as far as, does this sound boring to you? Because I'd really like to know, you know. Sometimes I get rambling on here on camera and, you know, just stuff I have to do. But yeah, what I'm doing, guys, is creating some mini courses, and this is at the request of a couple people, and also I have a couple that I want to put out as well that should be very beneficial to people that want to learn more about what I'm doing and learn more about this whole therapeutic keto protocol. You know, what is it about? I mean, come on. You guys eat crazy stuff and don't eat like normal foods like bread and pizza. So I want to discuss that and put it into a mini series, video series, and just go into why I do it, what's working for me, and it should be very interesting. And then for others, how in the world will that work? Well, there are so many people that I've met that are so knowledgeable, yet the only platform they have to share their information is on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I'm not saying those are bad platforms. It's just that what if they had a way where they had everything in one place, keep what they're doing on YouTube and keep what they're doing on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you know, whatever they're doing there, and also having like a course, like a mini course. This is how this stuff works. You know, this is the scientific studies I've done, or, you know, if you're into nutrition, you could show some of the recipes, how you cook it, what you do in the kitchen. It would all be in one place. And, you know, you could even monetize something like that. You know, make it into like a mini master class on ketogenic cooking, or therapeutic ketogenic cooking, or exercise, you know, the type of exercises you should do. For me, my little thing is going to be totally looking into how everything fits together, like my day. You know, so we'll go through like a daily routine, like getting up in the morning after a beautiful night's sleep, and then going from there to, you know, the first thing I do in the morning, and what's the next thing, and the next thing, you know, like a routine, to show you my routine, and then how all that fits together in one day, and how when you put days together, that's a therapeutic ketogenic lifestyle. And many people want to know how to put it together because it has been shown to be very beneficial in fighting off metabolic issues such as type 2 diabetes, cancers in my case, you know, just lots of stuff. So I'm excited to put that together. But I mean, the reason why I'm excited for especially my friends is because there's just so much information they have, and if they could put, you know, that together in like, say, a 4-part video series or a 6-part video series, people would be willing to access that and to probably pay for it. So I am not probably, a lot of people are paying for stuff online like that, you know, just to figure out, okay, how does she do it? I'm missing something here, you know. And there's just so much information on the internet, but it's all like a haystack, you know. You gotta pick, and then you don't know if you're doing the right thing. And when you find somebody that takes you from A to Z and shows you this is the way you do it and this works, and it's in a nice format that you can access at any time, that is valuable. All right, so time for me to leave this beautiful paradise down here and go to the grocery store. Hey, there's a little bit of wind. Maybe a good test right there, huh? That tired me out. I'm not sure why. Sleep last night was okay. Didn't check my sleep score, but I did sleep in a bit because I stayed up late studying some stuff. Always studying. I really, I even accessed Netflix for a few minutes. Not a few minutes, a few seconds. And then I go, no, this other stuff's more important. And so, it's tiring. So I went back to that. And, you got to do stuff like that. You got to be disciplined. For now, I always tell people that any clients that are coming on that have challenges, I say, for now, let's be as disciplined as we can, because it's important right now. You're brand new to this, and if you set yourself up for success, which means doing what you have to, and not cheating or looking at ways to maybe eat something that is off the menu. It's important because you set yourself up for success, right? That's it from me for this video. I love when you guys subscribe and tell your friends about it, because it really helps build the channel here, and that's what I want to do, is help more people with information like this. Talked a little about grounding with the water, salt water, and the earth, and about how sunshine is super good for you, getting a minimal exposure at the maximum UV. I will post 2 links about the sunshine, and you can do your own research, I think, on the grounding effects of the water and the ground, and how it is good to get back to nature, kicking those flip-flops off and putting your feet in the water. Yeah,